get it over this way, yeah. 6 leader, there we go. Open up that chat. Here we go, boys. I did do a quick race before, but yeah. So that we're gonna go to. No, we're to. Let's go to Mexico. We're gonna go Sergio Perez. No 50. Once no. 50% race. It's quite a long race to be fair, but you can easily do this. Just when the game decides to put us on the grid. Wow. What does the game put us to?
It's Sunday, and that's it for race day here at the Autodromo Hermanos. The cars are being prepared. Let's join the trackside for the start of the Mexican Grand Prix.
I'm in the top 10 at least. At least in the top 10. But I need to check the weather reports. We're 10th. We're really good now. No, we don't have a car set off. Race strategy option up. Game's glitched. Let's put ourselves on the primes. That means already here, boys. The intermediates is what we're going for, boys. You can see it on the Force Indias. The longest run into 2-1 I think we've ever. To give Rosberg a little bit of a touch up there. Gonna leave them in the room and they've come back on track very dangerously. In P2, the rain is already falling. Oh, this is throwing up a very interesting Mexican Grand Prix. Very, very interesting. At least we don't have to put on the prime tires because this might. It doesn't matter what set tires you're on. Oh, they arrived, pal. But we didn't. Yeah. 2 seconds either way. And P2 is absolute. Once the inters come out, she was just. So I've been on the inters from the start of the race. On lap 7. Get rid of that. Oh, the option says only take 6 laps. We might well make it. We'll definitely make it. I don't know about the option. Really on zeroing. But this Mexican Grand Prix is going to take a massive turn for the worst. I really want to get down that massive start finish straight. The biggest one. I think the Italian one a bit bigger. That's very deep there, very, very deep there. Didn't mean to. This track is getting slippery by the second. Cut across there. Right range, yeah, I'm very shortly. He's not getting the time. There definitely will be intermediate conditions. I feel like if DRS has been disenabled, once it sits on 124 flat, we come across on is enabled. Instead of 124.8, they're only 8/10 slower than Lewis Hamilton. So he almost did a Tokyo. We'll wait. I just thought, you know, when it to start, yeah, we got spots of rain on the camera. Don't know if you can see it on the still stream, but I can see little tiny spots of rain starting to form. But it's all for like who risks it first for the Inters. 36. Wow. It's over. So according to Jeff the engineer, it's not wet enough for Inters. Alright. Just go on. No more stopping. We're going quicker each lap, so it must. I don't know whether it's just gonna stop chucking it down. I don't know whether it is actually gonna chuck it down, because he had it in the Canadian Grand Prix. I did not recording or anything. The Canadian Grand Prix that I did, we had it right at the end. I was on the prime tyres, about to finish the race. It just chucked it down within the last. On the last lap, it just decided, no, I'm gonna throw it out. Like the rain just came thick and fast, and I literally couldn't control the car. Somehow I won the race. Hamilton was literally right, but because everyone was struggling, Hamilton literally locked up and almost went right on my rear in the final corner. But to make to go for this one, the way it's absolute. I don't know when's Jeff gonna tell us intermediate conditions is the one. Let's just ask him down the stop finish straight. By the way, the forecast. I can't ask him 2 laps, will be on the Inters. We can ask him down there straight, yes. But is it... We're catching up to Hamilton. But is it the right tyre compound to be on? I'm gonna try and drag these tyres out. Till when the rain comes, well, till when the time comes. My rear tyres are absolutely dead. Hamilton pits. I'm just going to check the race director. We'll see what time. Oh, I almost span off into the pit wall there. We're starting to be quicker. I don't think we'll be quite up in mixed first. It's just that these conditions are very, very treacherous. As you can see, what's puddled off to be able to try and find the dry spots here. Mexico. I just literally clip the corner there. So yeah, it's coming down now thick and fast. Well, it's light, but don't know whether Inters will be. There is spray coming off Lewis Hamilton's car just up ahead.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too need to higher issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Oh my days. I literally spun off. I'm spinning every which way. So it's not intermediate conditions yet. Just a massive walk up there, isn't it? Hamilton's staying out. Is everyone going to push to the intermediates?
Your pit window is now open. Light lane will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light lane is here to stay.
It's here to stay, but when's the inters? He's a lock up there, Jesus. I'm doing I'll start to pit and like the DRS has been disabled, sorry. Stream. Smells the stream lagging. No, it's not. Just my stream when I bet. Dodgy there, but we'll lock up there, Jesus. Thinking if it lags just before they get to the tunnel, just leave it a second, it will catch itself up. So my stream just like had a minute then. Got a monitor, haven't I? Oh, my day's gone very, very deep there. Incredibly deep. Too deep for my liking. We almost spam. No, we don't need to spin. Don't need to pit this off. Oh my, these tires are getting very cold, pal. Is it for intermediate conditions, pal? We're not following the blue pit lane.
The tyre situation is pretty touch and go right now. We think the slicks may still be quicker, but it's very close, and you're going to struggle to keep them in the temperature window. The inters are ready when you need them.
I'm pretty certain now's the time to get them. Yeah, defo. Race director, what time to put on his car? Put on a set of options. Another little. I don't know whether it's intermediate conditions yet, though. You know what I mean? A lot of cars are now pitting. Is it intermediate conditions? No, it's just who for the best, really. I'm gonna put the option tyres on. But if he does say like intermediate are like the best tyres for these conditions, then I am so screwed if it's just not dry enough. That's a push off. Ah, Jesus, that was a massive slide there. I didn't pay. How cold are the tyres? Oh, they're pretty warm. Besides it. First place for the time being, before everyone makes a stop. She should be in second. Almost hit that wall there, jeez. It's the pits. Here you go. First set of options. Just we need the better grip of the tyres, to be fair. Hunter takes first place. Now we join in second place. Dan could be at his third. Out 9 of 36, these tyres can be damaged badly. What, 14 or such pities? Oh, that means that something's happening. You can't provide we're gonna have the light rain's gonna. Either this is gonna get worse or it's gonna get better. Hopefully it's gonna get better. We don't need to pull out the inters because I'm so slow away in this game, Jesus. But it's definitely. Box this lap, boys. We're coming in this lap. They've all said it. People are gonna be dashing into the pits now. This is the pits we all go. This is gonna be a masterclass. Intermediates. We pulled out one more lap on my prancer, we're not. This could have gone. We got behind Lewis Hamilton as the intermediate as everyone's going to be pitting this lap. This pit lane is going to be chocolate. Intermediate is the tail. Like, oh. It's now intermediate conditions here in the Mexican Grand Prix. What happens to Lewis Hamilton's pit stop? He's just, look at the gap we closed up to him. Intermediate tyres is the way to go. Just open onto the stream. Well, intermediate. What is going on? Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes is just not working well in the wet. Jesus. Move us there, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, it's so slippery this track, Jesus. This track is so slippy. Many ways, shape or form. I believe we clipped the back of Hamilton. Wow, yeah. What the hell? It's just got one Jeez. The FIA haven't disabled DRS. So DRS. Hamilton's up next. Really got very close to the back of that Mercedes. I think it DRS and we swoop to the inside and we take the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix here. Very wet Mexico. It's just be swoop to the be slipstream, but he's gonna be having our slipstream, having all our spray over and dirty air and whatnot. It's very bad though, Hamilton. It's so bad he might have us here in the S section. But if we hold it together pretty well. There was a little tap there, I believe, from there was, I feel like it was pulling away from Hamilton here. But you will get the RS. Definitely. But this is just an insane race. It started off in the wet. We used 3 tyre compounds. 3 out of the 4 tyre compounds we can use this weekend. We've primed with the mediums, the softs, intermediates, and there's just a full wets. Hamilton gets DRS. Hamilton with the slipstream. Hamilton, it goes to. So look at that straight line speed. Mercedes OP, we go straight back around. He's outside, they're leaving the room. He doesn't leave us any room. We sneak it back up the inside and into the back to the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix we go. I think it's another chance though. We're gonna stay to the inside. But Hamilton just no answer. And it's down the start finish straight. If we can get well past, if we can stay within, like, I don't know, like if he stays within like slipstream distance, he can easily blitz past us on the start finish straight. To be fair, yabba dabba do. Bothered as long as we stay in the top 2. I'm ready. Alright, I'm gonna pass it. Just for now, just like this. This is definitely close to this time. People in the stadium section again, so much action from the home man, Sergio Perez. In the lead Grand Prix, but this is going to be a toughie. We've gone straight to the offence. Defend it. DRS hasn't been disabled. We go to the inside. Round the outside goes Lewis Hamilton. What a move! First place, but we're going to duck out of slipstream, go side by side into turn one, leave the British the room. He goes very incredibly wide. I'm gonna start that case again, an advantage over him. And now as Hamilton now goes right round our outside of slipstream and DRS. We leave him the room on the outside. He's just not taking it. Just not taking it. We're going to be battling to the next pit stop, I feel like. And I got very wide there. Oh, DRS has been disabled here by the stewards, so it is getting wetter and wetter. I need to find out what's happening with this weather. In around 15 minutes time we'll be back to dry. So this really has gone down. But we seem better in the wet than we do in the dry. I feel like that's gonna hamper us though, and Hamilton got a very poor exit. He took a DRS this lap. But he's closing. We're gonna defend. We go to the inside. And on the out, no, he's too far off. He gets the he goes up the inside. We're gonna leave in the room if he wants to take the racing line through there. And goes up his frustration from Lewis. Side by side, and now we're back behind him. But he uses slipstream. Using Lewis Hamilton's slipstream, we go back up his inside, go very, very deep. Very, very deep. I locked us. Hamilton is now back into the lead of the Mexican Grand Prix. Just went very, very deep. Well, locked up. I couldn't just turn him, but very, very deep. Now we could try and chase the Brit, and if we could get the lead back. All this battling. Bottas is just nowhere to be seen, and that was a massive corner cut and hard. He slipped over that there. Now we look at the slipstream of the British. Try the lock up of centuries happened there. We're gonna leave him the room on the outside, going into the stadium section. Now this is a big contact, so the wheels just spinning off into the stadium, and we lose the lead once again. And Hamilton he should be gone forever now. Just look, Paul's now here from these. It's just a few more laps. The next 10 minutes. 5 minutes, really. 2 laps, but DRS is back enabled. Literally, the FIA is just like, you know what? I can't be bothered with this game anymore, with this race anymore. Just give them DRS. But it is still wet, and it's not quite dry enough for dries. Not a million miles away from slick conditions, so I've been told. Just let's try and maybe get this Hamilton before the slick tyres. That's what I mean. Look on the thing. That's why I kept it on normal. But literally, this is where Hamilton loses the lead once again, splashing everywhere. Depends what Hamilton does this lap though. Does he? Yeah, he stays out. Pitts and everyone's going to be staying out this lap, aren't they? We got Lewis Hamilton's slipstream. We pulled to the inside. Lock up contact. Hamilton goes very deep there. Hamilton goes very deep. I've gone too deep for my own liking. Hit the apex though. Hamilton in the room. I think we get DRS. He's going to use our slipstream. We're to the inside. What's the point of using DRS? And we are catching up to first lap traffic. This should be a little fun involvement. I feel like in 2 laps, I'm going to do 5 minutes and then we put in 7 minutes. And then we'll take another 2 laps. And then like, back onto slicks. They say 2 stops left in this strategy. But Hamilton, 2 stops left in this strategy is not very. This is going to be the Mexican Grand Prix that we're doing this edge. Legitimately, no. In the room, he gets DRS this lap, but he's much closer this lap. Much closer this lap. This has to be a swamping from Lewis Hamilton. Absolutely a piece in the scene, lads. He's already overtaken us well miles before the braking zone. Actually, miles, you have to pull out the slipstream, go straight across the corner there. I'm going to give back that position. Literally slid the DRS. Oh my days, he's pulling away. He's legitimately pulling away. Moves his slipstream up the inside, giving him the room on the outside. Put the corner a tiny bit, we give him the room. He sneaks it back up the inside. Well, that Mercedes man, he's giving the room for this double right-hander, and he's got us back clip there. One more lap before we come in. If I might undercut him now. For the next very wide there, Hamilton is a no go. This has done in. Gonna come in this lap for a fresh 7 inches. I'm definitely feeling it. I'm gonna come in this lap. Hamilton's. I mean, Hamilton at the same time, but they don't like options. You know what? I feel like Hamilton's got on options. No, he hasn't. Is that slick tyres? It is. Oh, no. Nah, mate, I've stuffed it up. It's slick tyres now, boys. I'm gonna have to pick the exact lap that I came in, pal. I've literally just come in for a set of inches, and it turns out it might not be 2 driver options. Dave was definitely quicker. We're definitely quicker on the inches, but I'm not this. I'm so down. Coming in this lap, I've just made a vital error, a very big error there, boys. And now Hamilton is gonna run away with this race because nobody's challenging him, and I've made a vital error by going on this into the pits we go. Vital error in this race. We put on the set of inters when they were putting on slicks. Vital error. Quick, boys. 4th, 5th. If we're not in the, we're gonna have to run away to battle our way back in it. But made a fight like it's not Vettel and Kvyat as we come out in 7th. Vettel and Kvyat. They're side by side as they come down the back. And start finish straight. We stuffed up mentally. We're gonna have to battle our way back through the field. But first up on our list is Daniel Kvyat. He's almost easy manoeuvre. Jesus, he's not giving us that. Just the times. Have to cover off Daniel Kvyat though, just to make sure that he didn't pinch his back. That 24, I'm going to be on the opposite tyres. So, pretty much P6. Vettel up next, P5. As long as I want a podium after this race. How big is the gap's not that big. 3.3. He's not very short then. Jesus, Hamilton's only just crossed. Finished. Fine, and we just go straight up the inside in Sebastian Vettel into top 5. Let's see if we can try and get second at least. Oh no, we get 30. After all the hard work we've been through, we have to stop it up on one pit stop. I thought they were coming in for inters, but it turns out they were coming in for slick tyres, everyone in. This track is now on slick tyres, so I've been told by Jeff. Five seconds separate me and Raikkonen. There's Roberto Murray, not Raikkonen, and there's the Ferrari man. Who we need to currently charge down, but Roberto Murray's going to be in the way. Yes, he will. He's just there. It's stopped in 2 minutes time, but it's Roberto Murray is just going to be there. He just happens to be there at possibly the worst time on the corner. I don't really care. I'm not getting penalties for it, am I? Literally this bit of marriage is like just had to be in the way. We're in a Ferrari sandwich currently. There's Kimi up to the line. He set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, and the rain has just literally not. It's like everything else is dry. It's just a tiny spot of rain. Every so often I keep seeing like raindrops. And there's Will Stevens. It's Roberto Murray's teammate. Power. Move out the way, move out the way. Yes. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for that big massive toe. You can have my toe if you need it. Just like pull away from your teammate, but it was such. I don't care. Hamilton's out in front yet. If we can get to the I'm happy with third now. Second was where we were at. Third. Don't even quite. The 16s. I'm the fastest. We are. So that toe gave us that. Roberto Murray, give me. Oh, Will Stevens, not Roberto Murray. We don't mention him because he's the one that almost caused us to crash out of the Grand Prix. By no means average.
Okay, options for your next stop. The window opens in 2 laps.
Until we are closing in on Bottas and Raikkonen, the other two Finns battling away. Yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's a third place as well. I see it. I was there and actually stopped. According to the game, the rain has stopped, but it is a bit. Still, like it's not affecting. It's not that much that it's affecting the entire track and the tyres and whatnot. 2 more laps on this, another set of option tyres to take us to the end. So we should have really gone prime into option. But we went prime option into option. We got over 50% the race. This is like +4, so I'm like +4 laps of spare fuel, but and then Bottas. Put back down to standard because we don't really run out of fuel. Just yet. And down the bike straight, them 2 fins side by side. It's 2-1. This could be catastrophe. I can't tell whether they're actually. I think Raikkonen's front of Valtteri Bottas as we're now catching. I feel like Raikkonen is gonna be. Yeah, it's not raining now. It's starting to be blue skies and whatnot. Now the sun comes out here in Mexico, so the start of the race is very wet. Coming close to the end of the Mexican Grand Prix, it's gonna be as dry and as sunny as anything. As if Jesus just literally flew over the crowd. Like literally going through that section that we just went through, not this. As we fade, dive on the inside of Bottas, and Bottas lets us through now to P4 to get to the podium position before we next have to make a pit stop. I feel like Raikkonen is going to be on next. We're going to be battling for the rest of the race now. Come down the start, finish straight. Do we get DRS? Yes, we do. Set the fastest lap of the race as well. Bottas is pulled into the pits, so as both the Mercedes have as well. Go right up the inside. Raikkonen there. And let's get DRS. If he can pull away from Kimi Raikkonen. And we do pull into the pits at the end of this lap. Hamilton's third, but we're like at this right now. Rosberg's probably well down the order now because he pitted at the same time as Lewis Hamilton did. So if Hamilton got held, Rosberg got held like 10 times worse. No, just literally there. Like there's 7 tenths behind us, but both of us should be pit. It's a little. Oh, Raikkonen stayed out. Yeah, that's a third. 4th place. So that hasn't pitted. Rosberg is next. The 5th. Stop left in this strategy. There's Daniel Ricciardo. We pull out. I'm gonna clear it out. We split them. We split the Red Bulls here. He did down Korea. Put behind Daniel Ricciardo. So let's just come on, Ricciardo. Let me past. I'm that way. When we get to the pits, oh, the inside there of Daniel Ricciardo up into P5. Rosberg has pit. Raikkonen is the two Ferraris I believe we're going to pit on the same lap, which will absolutely screw over their chances. And Vettel's at least because Raikkonen's leading the Mexican Grand Prix from Hamilton. So kind of Raikkonen, Hamilton, Vettel, Rosberg, then me, Sergio Perez.
has just made a move for first.
But there we go. There's both the Ferrari cars in the pits, and look at the jump we have on Kimi Räikkönen. What happened in his pit stop to make him that far back? He might get jumped by the Red Bull. But no, he stays in 4th place. We could actually go ahead and go to 2nd now. Back to the position after we made the horrific mistake. We could come back and win it. That's how quick we are on the option tyres and the soft compound tyres. Viewers, right, oh, come straight back down to 1. 2 viewers and straight back down to 1. Right. 10 laps, 11 laps technically, till the end of the Mexican Grand Prix. We are P3. A decent position. Can we win the Mexican Grand Prix? Hopefully we can. At least try to win it, at least. We got purple again.
That's a new first this lap for the race.
This lap. We've won over two streams lad. Today below Nico Rosberg. Hamilton maybe, yeah, he's a mile away. He's, I don't know where he is to be fair. Lewis Hamilton might just only just be ahead of his teammate Nico Rosberg, who's having a stinker. So he's sat in 2nd so far back, so he's been caught by Force India. And I realised that would never be happening.
Okay, here's the fuel situation at the moment. We have 20 kilos remaining. That's 20 kilos.
I know, Jeff. We're only going to go to lap 30 and then put it into race and just have see properly fun time. I caught that going about 16 gazillion times. I'm gonna have to count it myself. There's Nico Rosberg. Up ahead. There we should now. Into the cross stop in time. We should have got the RS. Made a massive error there. We're nowhere near Rosberg, but I feel like it's turn 1 when he is so much on him. And India, somebody's just put in the chat now. Do cockpit camera well. Just give me a second. I can do it in session options. Yeah. Went way. Cockpit cam. And now if you get 40%, we get so close to the back of Nico. We tap Nico though, we tap Nico Rosberg. Darting up the inside of the German. Give him the room on the outside. And we go into 2nd place. I don't really go in cockpit team. Jesus, this is going to be fun, isn't it? We gave him the room, we gave Rosberg the room, just didn't want to take it though, did he? 8 seconds is the gap. So much fuel. Burn it all, pal. Burn it all till you get 40%. I mean, only like a few laps left. Rosberg is still in our case. He still wants P2 from us. I'm worth saying that, go down. Start from the straight. Sorry, the cockpit does shake. It does shake if the cockpit can. But Rosberg is nowhere to be. Oh, he's catching. Well, Nico Rosberg can't keep up with the power that we have. If we compare the man to the German man, 8 seconds of the gap. We'll definitely get him on the next stint. I feel like we'll get Hamilton on the next stint. set of option tyres, and it's just an almighty clash then. See if we can catch something. We're catching him now. I've only got one more lap, I mean, I might as well just take 5 laps, so we might have to go to lap 31. If Hamilton pits on lap 30, no, we're not going to pit this like that. Now it's been blue flagged. Hamilton's not really going to be expecting to see it. What is Maldonado doing? Seriously, Rosberg, you're not getting past, pal. You're not getting past. You're not getting past, right? P2 with 8 ball. No. You cut off the German. That was ridiculous, Maldonado. What on earth were you doing? Please damage anything. My tires are so dead that I'm going to have to clean this up. Get away from Rosberg. But Maldonado, ignoring blue flags, I think you'll find. So he just stopped dead in the on the apex, and then I had to spin him out just to get him off me. I wasn't just gonna stop because he was literally on attached to me. No. I don't really care about. It's really annoying. I don't want my Here comes Rosberg as well. Hamilton's just changed his tyres now. He goes me. Mile there. Jesus. Mile left. Hits. We come out in 3rd place. Hopefully Rosberg comes out in 5th and does so. Yeah. But Raikkonen has to stop. He has to stop. He's on the team. Unless he's put on the prime tyres, that means he doesn't have to stop. Oh, he has. Oh, he got a fight now. Kimi Raikkonen is legitimately, we have dropped a position, legitimately. But we are going to be catching rich mix option tyres. The faster of the 2 compounds. I'm in the fastest engine mode. And I can easily blitz. I can try and easily wipe out the. They are catching the Iceman. Kimi Raikkonen doesn't have to pit, so this is legitimately for position on the medium compound tyres. Is Raikkonen gonna? No, he's not. He's actually legitimately trying to put up a fight now. Oh shit, crashed. Take off the stream, and we've gone. No. Right, I'm gonna flashback. Down the start finish. Away we go, boys. Any damage, you know. So if I was Kimi Raikkonen, pretty much get right up to the rear end. He's not going to try and do a Maldonado to us. Yeah, just seriously wanting getting his slipstream, on the inside. The Ferrari driver will even move on the outside. Cut back to make the apex. I'm going to P2. Hamilton's up next. He's only just. He's there. I know exactly. He's battling off that blue. Just give me the. How far was Raikkonen dropping off? 6 seconds as a gap.
There's about 25% of fuel remaining in the car from our initial fuel load. That's 25% remaining.
That's pretty decent considering there's 4 laps left. 5 laps left, 25%. I do save pretty much until the end. This has been a very long stream. It's almost been up for almost an hour now, but let's now come across the start finish line. Then Elam Hamilton. Just thought I'd check just to make sure that Hamilton's at the end. This straight we don't quite hit the rev limiter, but we are pushing this car to every limit. 4 laps.
5 seconds.
4 laps remaining. Team Grand Prix here. There is no, that's not nice. He's on the mini map. He's in the. I'm the R dot, and he's in. He's not the first grey dot. He's the second grey dot away in front of me. That's Lewis Hamilton. By the looks of things, we are pushing this car to its limits. To absolute limits. Richard Wood up the lead. Yeah, there we go. We're catching by about 2/10 per lap. That wouldn't be enough to take the lead to win. This we just need to dust off the cobwebs a bit. Max Verstappen, leave me out the way. No, he won't. He starts lap 33 as we start lap 34. Pushing this car to the limit. No DRS, just making sure. Amber, can I finish this please? Then I will do it.
Calculation from your only fuel level is now at 10 kilograms. That's 10 kilograms of fuel remaining.
2 blue flagged cars. Just literally move all the way. Alonso. Do you have to legitimately overtake you? Almost turned into me then, man, Alonso. And there is the man we're after. 5 laps. How many laps we have to try and take him, overtake him, and win the Mexican Grand Prix? So close to winning.
Okay, this is Jeff. We need you
3 seconds gap.
if you keep close to
3.5 seconds gap. A whole second that lap. So it is possible. I'm saying it's 4 laps. Sorry, I was thinking it was 38. It's 4 laps to the end. Of the, no, 3 laps. 2 laps, yeah, it's 2 laps. To the end. We're starting our penultimate lap. We set a 1:21 flat.
I said no, do it now.
Jeez, Amber! You don't go and tell Mum everything I say. I've got 2 laps left of this, can not finish it. And I've got no dishes in my room that need to be washed anyway. Anyway. Oh, our teammate Ben out of the way now. As we now come up to him. Oh yes, I like it. My G Hulkenberg was out the way. 1 more lap remaining. And there's the guy we're after. And the silver arrow. If it gives me the RS and it sign, stay on the racing line for us. Yes, bruv. Bruv, what's me? Use the tone. My final lap. Walking down to this. I can't see around others.
I'm taking yours.
You know, we try and get something 9/10 of off. pole sitter here in Mexico. With the tab, I'm gonna, he spam me out. The British little game, we're gonna have to go over here. Just, I wasn't trying to get back on track like that. But that is probably it. We probably will finish second here. So in the Mexican Grand Prix. Oh my speed up. Down the British man very quickly here. The British man is super after if you don't really anyone else finishes. I'll be so gutted not to win. So it's after how hard we fought. Don't care, but I feel like Hamilton will win. Yes, Hamilton wins the Mexican Grand Prix from a week of second for the Mexican Grand Prix. And third goes to the Nico Rosberg. We're close to the end. Hamilton's fun us out. Second place trophy. Yeah. And a good race, to be fair. Just 6 stops you need. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.